The voyages of Columbus were followed by 2 centuries of enlarging our geographic knowledge of the earth. Explorers who sailed the 7 seas seeking wealth brought home knowledge. It released human thought from its Mediterranean fixation and accomplished the still greater end of breaking the power of a Mediterranean theology and a Mediterranean way of life. Men began to think world thoughts, began to realize that while the whole earth was one land divided into continents and oceans, it still was a gigantic unity. Out of the global wanderings of stout sea captains in little wooden ships was developed our so-called global thinking of today. The concept of a global world, at least in terms of geography, is now our common inheritance. After 450 years, we accept it without question, but mainly to toy with the belief that we will accomplish something in terms of ultimates if we can industrialize the entire planet. Our world is still too large for us to know how to use it. We have discovered much, but the greatest voyage still lies before us. Our venture will be into that greater ocean that lies beyond the boundaries of the known. The new voyages will be made in laboratories, and the contrary currents will be the cosmic rays that move through the seas of universal ether. This will require of each man that he make a long journey of discovery within himself, searching out the hidden places of his mind and heart. As Socrates so wisely observed, all mankind lives along the shore of an unknown land. This unexplored world abounds in wonders and is filled with riches beyond the wildest dreams of old Spanish conquistadors. In this land beyond the sea of doubt, the wise men dwell together in shaded groves, and here, according to the old tradition, the scholar, the musician, the artist, and the poet, who makes the discoveries that science and philosophy must later prove, have already found the better way of life. Christopher Columbus sailed his little ships for a land which by the writings of ancient philosophers he knew existed, and each of us in the fullness of time will make our own voyage in search of a philosophically charted better world. To follow the advice of Homer, to prepare our ships, unfurl our sails, and facing the unknown go forth upon the sea, to find our own far distant native land.